Hi, good morning, Graham here at RJH in Manchester. As you know, we've been in lockdown for a few months, and it could well be that if your bike hasn't been on the road for 3 months, it's been in lockdown, you've had it stored in the garage, in the sheds, wherever you store it, good chances are, because it hasn't been run or anything like that, it might not start. So, a couple of tips then. Don't worry about it. If it doesn't start, it's only because it's been left. Alright, it's not that the battery's flat, well, the battery will be flat, but it's nothing like the battery's anything wrong with the battery. So there's a couple of ways that you could actually get this bike started. Now, if you've got a scooter, you wouldn't be able to push start it. What I would say to you there is you would have a kickstart on the actual bike. So with it being a kickstart, you should be able to start it up without the electric start button. On a 125, you could actually push it and bump start it. But again, the easiest thing to do on that one would be just to put the ignition on, put it into second gear, keep the clutch in, push it, jump on it, let the clutch out, should start. So that's bump starting it. A few other tips that we could actually do is if you have got a trickle charger. So if you've bought a trickle charger, you get a couple of leads, that would be fitted to the battery, and the lead would come off the battery for the trickle charger just to connect up to. Ideally, if you've got a garage, it's got the power in the garage, you could leave that on overnight, trickle charge it, good chances that it would start up anyway. Again, failing to do that, battery charger. Now you'll find on majority of the bikes, the battery is actually underneath the seat. So again, you'd have to disconnect the battery, take it off, again put the battery charger on. Now I would say leave that on maybe mainly overnight or good 24 hours, get the battery charged up. But when you do put it back on, don't just put it straight back on, let it settle. Once it does settle, put the battery on, connect the earth terminal first, and then put onto the live. You should be able to start the bike up. So a few tips there. The other one could well be that if you've got a home start with the breakdown recovery, again they would come, put jump leads on it and get the bike started for you. Okay, so if you have got a flat battery, a few tips for you just to how to get it back started. Once you've run the bike or got the bike started, run it, go for a ride on it, and you should be fine. So if there's anything that you want to ask, any questions about the video, please feel free, fire the questions at us and we will reply to them. So again, thank you very much. Graham, RJH. See you soon.